Hello and welcome back to part 6 of the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. We did just finish up our work day, so gonna just get maybe I'll have him cook up some vegetarian dumplings. And while he's working on that, I'm gonna go through his inventory to submit anything that would get us an element that we do not already have. So Centanium is one that will get us a new element, as well as Literite. We'll send that in as well. Also going to send in our Amethyst. Okay, have him grab a serving as well. Get that in the fridge. I will send in our Jonquillus. That is another one that can get us a new element. I'm going to send in our Sapphire as well. I will be sending in our Hematite. And I believe, Sadnum. That is another one. Okay. So I also, before we get started, I want to put our hover lamp down here and our momentum conserver, just so that I do not forget to use those as decorative options for later when we deck out the science layer a little bit better. Let's also auto light all of these. Now let's see, so we are almost at level 6 in our logic, working on that right now. We are on the 3rd level out of 4, so hopefully we'll be able to get this finished off in this part. Level 3, I mean, not necessarily going to finish the entire aspiration, but we'll finish this level, and then hopefully we will have our mischief skill get up to level 6, as well as our logic skill get up to level 6. And then, so also have to get working on our scientist career a little bit, but I think for right now, let's open up Cupid's Corner again. Okay, cool. So got him in his science outfit. I think he would not put jealous, he'd put genius, vegetarian and genius. And then I think I'm going to take out adults and elders just so that we can get some more matches that are relevant for what we're kind of looking for. Party animal, I mean, maybe. Got ambitious. I'm pretty sure that this sim is married, but whatever. We've got perfectionist and recycle disciple. This does make them unhappy pretty often, so I think I'm gonna pass. Creative and clumsy, sure. Genius and self-assured, that's actually a pretty good match. We've got active and loves the outdoors, and then a sim off of the gallery. So let's see, maybe we will go out, maybe we'll ask, I do really like that this is Cardi B, but the high maintenance trait, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Lucy also is going to be removed because he's not had a really good time with her recently. So I think maybe we will start out. I kind of want to try out this sim that came off of the gallery. So let's ask her to create a date. Okay, so we are going to do a get to know you date. I also just like that, the two of them, they just look like it's like mint and strawberry. Those are two fantastic flavors of ice cream. Since it is just getting to know, I'm gonna do be romantic, be friendly, and do the star or cloud gaze. Let's see, and it is 9:45, so let's go to the nightclub. So let's start out with talking about the moon, which, I mean, that's kind of on brand for him. Actually, speaking of, why don't we get you out of your work clothes and get this spoiled food out of your inventory. Okay. I mean, they're kind of cute together, are they not? Oh. Well, she just yawned, so maybe we'll compliment her appearance, see if that works a little bit better. And maybe we'll brighten her day. Okay, well, it's going well so far. And then maybe we'll theorize about aliens and then talk about the moon again. Okay. Oh, guess he... Let's talk about the moon, my guy. Okay. And next I'm gonna have them do some stargazing. And she does look to be really happy and he's feeling confident, so I would say that this is probably the smoothest date that we've had so far. It definitely is just starting out, but the fact that we're already at bronze is pretty good. Let's discuss some interests. And then, there we go, okay. And then maybe we will ask her about her career. She is unemployed. We're not close enough yet for me to have him encourage her to pursue her, what was it? Pursue their dream job. Probably do that later on if this does end up working out, just so that when we do end up with her, she's not necessarily like guaranteed to be starting out at level 1. Wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but it could be nice if she got kind of started on a career before we like get into a more serious relationship. Although, not to get too ahead of myself, this does seem to be going really, really well so far. Let's also do deep conversation. And, ooh, it does look like we have bad compatibility, but, I mean, I can't tell. So, maybe we'll just keep on going, see how it goes. We do have some romantic satisfaction going now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Starting to do a little seductive dance. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen them autonomously do this before, but I guess they're feeling each other. Wow. I do really enjoy the Love Struck pack and like the new mechanics for going on dates and everything. Sometimes it's nice to just go on like a regular old-fashioned date where it's a little bit easier. And instead of getting a photo, you get like that romantic basket as your reward for going on a good date. But honestly, I think that the photo together is actually a lot cuter of an option. So, confessing our attraction. It is 1 a.m., so I'm kind of wondering... like if maybe, since we're already at gold, if we ended the date cheerfully, I kind of maybe will try to like have our first kiss with her. And then after that, I think we'll go home just so that we can actually have like a full Saturday since it's 2 a.m. at the moment. Okay, you gonna make a move like I asked? Make a move. Nice. Very smooth. She's exhausted though. She's taking a nap. So I think let's just end it early and maybe we will have them go on another date on Sunday. Okay, so I am just gonna send him immediately to bed. And then we'll worry about, like, however his needs are looking in the morning. Oh, geez. Okay, we actually have a burglar. So I'm going to have him wake up and have him freeze Ray, Miss Robin Banks. Because I feel like that's exactly what he would do in real life. And now that she's frozen, let's call the cops. Don't even worry about the burglar. She's freeze rayed, my guy. All right, well, we're just about at 5:30 in the morning. Cool. Okay, so we successfully scared her off. Marcus is gonna be like, this is embarrassing, but she got away. Don't worry. I scared her off. Also going to clean up this plate of vegetable dumplings. And I think I'm gonna have him go back to sleep for a little while just so that he can get a little bit more maxed out. Okay, so the mail was just delivered, so I think I'm gonna have him get up now and get the mail so we can see what additions we can add to our elements collection. Sweet. Okay, so we already have one of those, and we already have one of these. This is a new one. Cool, okay. Meliku, that is also a new one. And Wolfium, that is also a new one. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we really are only missing 2. And based off of my list, those would be Valenton and Xenopetrium. Okay, so I'm also going to have him come over here and harvest all of our harvestables so that I can go through and sell all of our flowers. Okay, and while I'm selling things out of his inventory, let's just go ahead and sell this picture of him and Lucy. So instead of having him do some of the, spying on the neighborhood, instead of doing that, I'm gonna have him go out. Maybe since it's summertime, we will go out to the Desert Bloom Park. Of course, inviting Dawn and Oberon. He is the coworker that's a fairy. Maybe we'll invite Emmett. Those are like our 3 closest guy friends. So let's have a boys' day at the park. Okay, so as far as this aspiration is going, let's do, why don't we start off with a deep conversation with our bestie, and then we'll flatter this fairy guy, and then we will do what's that spot to this Emmett dude. Sweet. Okay, he liked it. He thought it was funny. Let's see about Oberon. Let's see if we can do maybe like a share conspiracy theory, because that'll at least get our mischief up a little bit higher. Maybe with Dawn, we will do, let's see. We'll do trick with hand buzzer. That one's always a good one. Hella got him. Of course, he thinks it's funny, so all is well. Maybe while we're at it, we'll also fight him, because it is Neighborhood Brawl Day, and that although it's like the evil sign or whatever, it's actually going to be like a positive experience for their relationship, oddly enough. Like they're literally gonna hug it out afterwards. So funny. Maybe let's also become legit best friends with him, because I've been calling him my bestie, and I think it's about time that it's legit. Cool. Okay. So maybe we'll do a noxious cloud to Emmett. And then to Dawn, let's do trick with hand buzzer. Or maybe with this sim, we'll also do a fight. And we also only have one more prank to knock this off. So let's do a trick with the hand buzzer for this sim as well. Got him. Cool. Let's just keep doing some mischief with this guy. It seems like he likes it. Okay, so we are now on the last level of our Chief of Mischief aspiration, and we also got up to level 6 for our mischief. So I think I'm gonna have him go home and do a little bit of logic. Okay, well, Candace also loaded in, so maybe we'll just be friendly with her since she's an acquaintance, so we'll be friendly with her. Dawn, thank you for suggesting Agnes Crumplebottom. Cannot imagine him and Agnes being friends, but that's so hilarious. Why don't you come in here and observe the sky for a little while, because we can get some really cool portraits that we can use for artwork. And if they don't match our color scheme, then we can just sell it for some extra cash anyway. Okay, gonna have him also use the bathroom and get some food. It's really cool that we only have 2 left. We're almost done with that. Really gotta catch up on our career though, since we're only at level 4. That's what we've got. That's the lowest at the current moment. I really don't know who this dude is. So maybe we'll do a friendly introduction or a funny introduction. And then afterwards we'll get in a fight with him so that we can maybe get this day like completely checked off. That would be cool. Oh, jeez. Cool, okay. Well, he's at least gonna be really happy with this, so whatever. While we also, it's about 8 o'clock, so I think maybe we will ask Strawberry to go on another date. Oh, word on the streets is that you've been getting in fights. Yeah, for Neighborhood Brawl Day, Mortimer. Okay, going on a romantic date this time. We'll do romantic, friendly, and stargazing again, just to not rush through our relationship or anything. And maybe this time we can go to the bar at Hemford on Bagley. Just get some different scenery. Okay, so let's do a pickup line and then tell her that she's beautiful. And then maybe after that, let's try out our first kiss. Cute. Okay. So let's talk about constellations. Oh, Strawberry's sort of falling for Oliver and wants to ask him if he would like a relationship. I think, yes, let's give it a go. Let's become romantic partners. Super exciting. Let's also do brighten her day. And we will discuss some interests. And then we'll do another stargaze. So let's also do another round of discussing interests, get that knocked off, and we will do blow her a kiss. Talk about extraterrestrial life, very on brand for him again. And they are back to doing some stargazing. Try and just get those knocked off, trying to get our friendship relationship up a little bit more so that it's not purely just romance. She is like always tired on our dates. Oh, it's close to midnight. I think that may actually be my fault. So we'll discuss interests again, and then we'll ask her about her day. And we'll stargaze, try to kind of get through the rest of this. We will also have a deep conversation. And why don't we whisper sweet nothings? And we will flatter. Kind of watch the stars again. And I think because it is... there's no way to end it cheerfully. Well, he's getting pretty tired, and I don't want him to sleep in too late, so let's go home. Okay, and I am just gonna send him immediately to bed, and we'll worry about the rest of his needs in the morning time. It's 8 a.m., so let's have him eat some of those dumplings. Throw that out for you off of the toilet. We'll have him use the bathroom and shave facial hair to preferred length. Heard you and Strawberry started dating. Congrats on landing a new partner. And he would like to woohoo with her, which eventually, and also be mischievous. We're definitely going to end up doing both of these things at some point. So I'm just going to lock them in. Maybe just to knock out this be mischievous right now, we'll do a quick spy on neighborhood. And we do officially have both of these up to level 6. Come on now, spy on the neighborhood. What is this, Romantium? Let's see, is Romantium needed? No, it is not. Okay. It looks like we have got a dig spot right here, so I'm gonna have him come over and dig that up, as well as this one right here. And then we'll come get this one too. And then the last spot that there's normally one is right here. Looks like right now we're just getting a lot of plumbing parts. There we go. Okay, so we got our rain bores, which we also no longer need anymore, but that's okay. Why don't we, let's see, why don't we go out with Strawberry again and just see if we can get this friendship level up a little bit higher. Maybe we'll see if she enjoys mischief with him. And I'm gonna go here just as a group, the two of us, rather than making this an official date. What I'm hoping for them to do, why don't we come up here together? And when one of these people are done, there we go. Okay, why don't we play together? No, come on, Bjorn. Be for real. Okay, cool. Play some chess and we'll brighten our day. And we will discuss logic puzzles. And maybe we will share a conspiracy theory. See how she feels about mischief. Looks like she likes it. Oh, cute. Their romance dynamic is wholesome. I'm gonna say yes. That's really sweet. Maybe we will do deep conversation. And let's see. He is making a sweet and spicy. No, I think you're good. Okay, why don't you keep playing together? Have a cute little chess date. Cute little chess date looking out over the park. I do really enjoy this park that came with Lovestruck. Just letting them like naturally talk between the two of them without me forcing them, and it seems like they are enjoying having a pleasant conversation together. He also is getting ready to start a preposterous rumor, so let's see how she feels about that. And it looks like we have a group coming to judge our chess match. And it looks like she does like it. She likes when we're mischievous with her, so that's really nice. Even if it says that we have bad compatibility, it doesn't really seem like they do. They're not acting like it. Plus her being a snob, that kind of matches up pretty well with him being materialistic and wanting to have like luxurious things and have the best for himself and his family and stuff. I feel like that goes pretty well along with her being a snob, so I really like this so far. At least we'll see how it really ends up going. Embrace the change, to be ambitious. Now, this does kind of align with his other traits, so I think I'm going to say yes. So now we have materialistic, jealous, and vegetarian, as well as bro, genius, ambitious, and dastardly. So got a good amount of traits so far. We've got him gonna discover a self-discovery of him being an ambitious sim, which works out well because we do need to reach level 10 of the scientist career. So I think I am going to have him go home. And honestly, I think that this is a pretty good spot to stop the video for today. I think we did really, really well with getting up to only needing 2 more left for our elements table. We are on the last level of the Chief of Mischief aspiration, and we are on level 6 of Logic and Mischief. We are at level 4 for the scientist career, so that's definitely where we need to make the most progress. However, we will get on that in our next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more Sims content.